Hello, 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 everyone! Welcome to stream! Cappy, you're first yet again! Also, Cappy and ASMR. Whoa, I might. What the fuck? Ow, shit! I didn't realize my Twitch was open. That explains why everything was doubling. Okay, well, thank you guys for your daily check-ins, Cappy and ASMR. Welcome, 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 everybody. I was wondering why the music was sounding weird. It's because I had my own stream open. I didn't realize it. But welcome, 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 everyone. We are doing a writing stream today, as we always do on Thursdays. And we are actually working in book 2 today. I started book 2. I was supposed to take January off from writing. As you can see, that just didn't end up happening. That didn't end up happening. We're working in book 2 today. I got the prologue and chapter 1 all plotted out, so we're going to be working in the prologue today. Yeah, Cappy, mission definitely did fail. Something failed. But as always, it's my more chill streams. So sit back, enjoy the music, grab something to snack on. Feel free to ask about anything in regards to my book and the programs that I'm working in. I take input from chat a lot for what goes down, you know. And we just gonna be vibing today. Hopefully I don't feel too hard again. But I got me my water, I got some monsters, and I got like a tiny bag of chips. So let's get to work. Alright, where did I leave off? Fight scene. That's where I was. Fight scene. Alright, place your bets. How many words am I gonna get in today? $69. Getting 69 words for this entire stream. That would be something. Maybe 169. 420. Until we meet again, Cappy. I need a monster. Oh, that flew. It's right. Yeah. There we go, cleaned up. I need a different keyboard. This one's annoying me. But I am keyboardless. I don't have any of the fancy ones. I just have my basic bitch one. Probably make this a relatively short fight scene. There's really no need for it to be super long. Ow. Motherfucker. Ooh, my back. Ooh, I felt that vibrate. Why am I putting the book down? Why am I putting it down? I gotta work in it. Why ASMR? Explain. Is it because the Yum Yums are here? Is that why? That reminds me, I do need to update Master Duel so I can look at the new cards. I haven't gotten the chance to yet. But apparently we got the yummy. The new yummies. Of course they're all ultra rare, because you know that would be too simple for me. They have to make it difficult for me to want to get the cool cards. That's a word. Unpure is a word. That's a word. I'm not crazy. Google! Unpure is a word, yes? Yes, it's a word! Google says so! Well, I guess the proper way to say it is impure, not unpure. Fine, I'll yield to the English language. I am losing my mind again. I've always have lost my mind. I don't think I've ever had it. Like, genuinely, I don't think I've ever actually had my mind before. See, how many words is this? 239. If we can get to 500, then we'll see how long stream has been. Because I don't want to overwork myself like I did during November, even though November did do it. ASMR out here being playing matchmaker. Because I do have issues. I've got a lot of issues. Like, the current book that I'm reading is Haunting Adeline. And everyone swears that it's like the darkest of the dark books in the whole planet. Like, if you touch this book, you belong to Satan. That sort of thing. I'm reading it, and in my opinion, it is fucking tame. I genuinely thought it would be way worse. But no, this is some tame shit that's in this. So either people are just way too sensitive nowadays, or I'm truly fucked in the head. Like, I was expecting some darker shit. That was some tame shit that I read. Like, I think the worst thing in that book that I read was that the main girl was getting fingered by a loaded gun, and she was getting off on it. That's like probably the worst thing that has been done to her in so far, and I'm almost done with it. Everything else is pretty tame. And it's one of those books that has like the list of trigger warnings and the ending with the whole your mental health matters, so you know it's gonna be good. This is tame. Could write worse. Like, I got it because I was like super curious, because everyone on TikTok was like, oh, it's such a horrible book. It romanticizes essay. It does all of these awful things. So I got curious. I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it then. And now I'm reading it, and it's like, I don't know if we have the same definitions. Because in my brain, this is very tame. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it was certainly not that. Then again, I've come to understand that people on Book Talk love to exaggerate things. Hang on, I gotta clean my glasses. I can't see shit. Which is why my eye tracking is now improved, because I don't have glasses on. I really need to get the glasses that have the anti-glare on them so I can look at the screen. Because I'm blind as shit without these damn things. These are my eyeballs. Which reminds me, this morning I almost died. I almost died. It had snowed at some point, which means I had to take my roommate to work in the dark because it's January, and in Utah, it's basically like pitch black, and I live in an area where we're basically in a bowl, so it's even darker. We had to drive in that, and there was snow and ice on the ground. I was terrified. I was so scared. I genuinely thought I was gonna die. And it's like, we've been pulled over before for driving with our brights on. But like, we can't see otherwise. And then the people coming towards us on the other side of the road all have their brights on, or they have like the LED headlights, so it's like straight up, you can't see shit. So we're doing like 20 in a 45 and people are honking behind us. It's like, sorry, we want to live. Like, we're being flashbanged by every other car. It's ridiculous sometimes. Huh. Itchy scalp. Okay. I know I don't have it scripted in. But what if the queen showed up and started screaming at people? Fuck it, I don't have a better idea how to end this. Without Zephy just killing everyone, we kind of can't have him doing that. Can you walk after you give birth? Is that something you can do? Can you walk right after giving birth? Alright, the answer is yes, you can do that. And how do you walk? I assume you waddle. For once, Google is not helpful. Damn, almost 500 words. We're entering the flow state. Whatever the fuck that means. I've been seeing it all over TikTok lately. People working and being like, oh, I'm in the flow state. What the fuck is a flow state? Maybe I'm just old. Well, that fight scene is basically over with. So one more bullet point, and then this scene will be finished. Ugh. We'll finish this scene and then we'll end stream. We'll have stream today be kind of short. I've got a lot of stuff I gotta do later on in the day. Probably best to get a head start on some of it now. But we'll finish the scene and then we'll end. And the scene is done. How much did I write? Where's the start of this? How much did I write? I wrote 930 words. Damn. That's, I wrote a lot in the span of an hour. That's not my usual pace that I write in. But that's now finished. Dear Lord. That's why I do these writing streams. They help a lot. They help a lot with my productivity. They may not do very well in terms of viewership or even engagement sometimes, but it helps me with my writing. I've thought about discontinuing the writing streams just because, you know, numbers-wise, they don't do very well versus if I did something else like play Master Duel or something. But it helps with my productivity, so I do them anyway. And that is eventually going to be the goal, the ultimate goal for me to just live off of my writing. Like, even if Twitch never takes off, that's fine. So long as I can still write, I'll be okay. We will stay in our little community forever. But that was a solid start. Solid start. Which means I can now start on the next scene. But I got some business that I gotta take care of. Some admin stuff. So we are going to do this will just be a short stream. I mean, it's better than me canceling, right? But that will probably be that'll be it for today. We're not gonna raid out to anyone. I didn't stream long enough for me to justify raiding out. But I have some announcements going up tomorrow. In regards to like the YouTube only content, I'm making a backlog of stuff to upload, so we won't see any of that until like next weekend. Just to give myself a bit of a buffer, because I gotta, not only do I have to film all of it, I gotta edit all of it as well. And that might take me a while to do, depending on how many I do. But the YouTube schedule is going to be 3 times a week on the weekends, so Friday, maybe not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, there we go. Those are YouTube only videos and not Twitch VODs. But thank you guys for joining me for stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the relaxation of the writing streams. I know some people don't like them. Some people find them actually very relaxing. You know, I don't talk a whole awful lot and I play music. But I will see you guys on Monday for another round of Genshin. We still gotta get caught up with all the Archon quests, and I feel like we're gonna be stuck there for quite a while. Because we are getting a new patch pretty soon, so that typically means a new quest. So we gotta get a move on the Archon quests. We're also just playing Code Vein, other than writing and Genshin. More Code Vein for next week. Cause fuck you, universe, I wanna play Code Vein, so I'm gonna play Code Vein. You can't fucking stop me. But that's gonna be it for me today. I will see you guys all on Monday. Bye bye.